Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another video review, this time for Super Robot Chogokin Choryujin. Yes, Choryujin is the second robot from the Brave series to be released. I'm very excited to finally receive him today, so here I am bringing you the review. So Choryujin comes in two halves rather. I gotta give it to Bandai for really holding up the suspense. They didn't let us know that they are giving us in two halves. We all thought that they are gonna come in one single piece, but this is two halves and it's really very interesting. Let me just go through the one half. Let's say, look at this. This joint is movable on its own. This waist joint totally movable on its own. That's really ingenious, you know. And they made it such a way that it's the same for both halves, so this is likewise. The waist joint for this one doesn't move as much as freely as the other one, probably due to some restriction on the top, but otherwise it's really great. So what you do, why we have these two halves, because they're probably going to release Choryujin in the next release, so you can probably do your symmetric docking for like the red and the green one and the blue with the yellow one. Yes, so it's really ingenious. So in terms of putting it together, it's very simple. You have all the holes, so you can't really go wrong. All you have to do just to put them together, close all the bits, and there you have it. The body is done. So what you need to do to secure this piece is very simple. Bring the head of Choryujin, slot it over here. You can hear a tap sound, and tap it over here, and over the chest part you are going to use this shoe. Tap it here and here, you're done. Alright. There's actually another chest part, a smaller one. Okay, look at this smaller one. It's actually used for another gimmick which I'll go through later, but for now let me just go through the articulation. I know I have not added in the these two leathery thingy here, but I'm just going to do it later so that it doesn't restrict the motion. In terms of articulation, head wise, good motion. Shoulders, whoops, this thing pops out, but no matter, you can just pop it back in very easily. Yep, it's meant to pop out. Shoulder articulation, fantastic. You can move it up. Over here, you can still move it up for full range of motion. Arms can raise up this much. Can't really raise beyond this point due to the shoulder points blocking, so you can't really raise all the way up. But you know, being Choryujin, the design itself, I think it's really a marvel that you can raising up this much. Waist wise, you can rotate quite a bit, right? Legs wise, double jointed knees. You can actually move the skirt out a little here, or rather a lot, so you can do this really high kick pose if you want to. Okay, this thing pops out a little bit, no matter. In terms of moving up, you can actually move up almost 90 degrees. The skirt motion is such that it can allow you to move this much. Back movements wise, not as much due to the nature of the skirt, but it doesn't really matter. What else can I say? Toes, yes. Toes, you have motion here. You can move down, you can move up. So really, and yeah, the ankle piece as well to give more motion to the toes. So it's really very nice. In terms of dynamism, look at this. Okay, I know this part keeps popping up, but it's not really a major issue. It pops up because of the shoulder parts. So this is how cool it is. You know, you can actually raise, you can actually move him and open him up this much. So it's really very cool. Right, oh, and I forgot, elbows rotate on their own, so does the wrist, and you have a double jointed elbow. Really cool, double jointed elbow for more articulation. It's really very cool in terms of the articulation that this guy has. Simply amazing. You can even do a kneeling pose if you want to. See? It's really cool. Alright, in terms of die-cast content, oh yes, one more thing, shoulder parts. Lift this up and you see, wow, there's this detail of this piping here, which is really nice touch. See, you raise the other side. This details, this internal parts here, it's really nice. Something that I didn't expect Bandai go into so much detail too. So I'm really impressed on the amount of detail this thing has, and overall finishing, really cool. Metallic red, metallic blue, simply wow. Simply wow. is Choryujin. Yes, and these two parts go over here, one here and one here, and there we have Choryujin fully assembled. Yes, Choryujin fully assembled. This piece doesn't have a lot of die-cast content in my opinion. I think die-cast is mainly in the lower legs. Yep, the lower legs. Not sure if the top part here is die-cast. Feels like it, yet doesn't feel like it. So I'm not really sure. But if I'm to be sure, I think it's just the toes. This thigh, the legs, and maybe the shoulder parts, maybe. Yeah, can't really tell whether it's die-cast or not, but no matter. In terms of weight wise, decent feel, quite nice. And gimmicks wise, gimmicks. Yes, it comes with lots and lots of weapons. So one of the most basic gimmick it has is to do his missile fire, or rather his piston firing pose, which is like this. Okay, and he raises this two up. Okay, just like in the anime. Okay, this is one of his trademark attack poses. Okay, he move it here, so we can actually raise it up. See? And another one of the attack poses is let me see which one I should do first. Okay, I think I should do the one whereby he has to use his two weapons as a sort of nunchuck, so two sticks. Can you just get this? Okay, spare parts. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna swap the hands first. I'm gonna take this out. Okay, I'm gonna swap in the first hose. Okay, this is the one, goes in here. This one goes in here. Okay, cool, great. And I'm gonna slot this here. Slot this red one here. Ooh, easy does it. Okay, let me just take a little bit of effort to slot it in. Sometimes it's good that it takes a little bit of effort to slot it in, means that you hold it tight. Yeah, so you take these two parts out. Alright, fit it underneath here. Okay, move it to the back. Fit it underneath here. To the back, and there you have Choryujin doing his Ninjaku attack pose or something like that. Okay, let me see how he does it in a better way. Yes. Okay, this is this way, and this I will do it this way. Yes. Let me just try to pose him better while I'm doing this pose. Yeah. Okay, takes a little bit of adjustment, but you know. Yes. Whoa. Check these weapons out, man. Really cool. This is just like the way he does it in the show. Yep. As he uses it to attack his enemies. Really cool. Yep. So this is one of the gimmicks. So in terms of posability, I think he's pretty decent. Yeah, just that, you know, maybe this shoulder part does restrict it a little bit, but you know, it doesn't really affect the overall feel. It still make him look really great doing Zao dynamic poses. Really great. See? Still can do all these dynamic poses. Really great, doesn't affect much of the posability. Cool. Okay, let me just take this out and go through another feature. And okay, let me just take out the weapons first. Okay. sweaty palms getting the better of me. And the next weapon I'll go through, next feature rather I'll go through is the shield. Yeah, I'll go through the shield part. So this one's okay. There's extension parts for you. Okay. These are the extension parts. So what you do, you pull this out. You put this in. Okay, pull this part out, and you put the longer piece in. Am I doing it correctly? Yes, it's correct. And then put it back here. Put it back here, and over here you have this very gigantic piece of the shield, which you will slot the pins into the hole. Oops, and there you have Choryujin doing his defense pose. Quite a trademark defense pose that he does in the show often. Look at this. Yeah. So this is where usually defends people against really powerful attacks. So it's really a cool feature, I would say. And it comes with this black piece. I'm trying to dig it out right now. This black piece that you're supposed to put underneath here, okay, as a form of support, and there's actually a hole at the bottom for you to hold this hole here. I think it's probably meant, you know, to like hold something up so that in case you want to like do a higher pose or something like that, it will hold in place. But you know what? I don't think it really needs it, because see, even at this angle, it holds really well. Yeah, so I don't think that's really necessary. So yes, this is another one of the cool features that Choryujin comes with. Let me remove this. Oh, by the way, you should remove this shield piece when you're doing that, because he usually uses his shield piece for this. So okay, gonna take this out, pull this out. Gonna put this back in, and I'm gonna put this back in. Okay, so this is one, and then now I'm gonna go through his last weapon, which is his E99 weapon. So what you do, swap the hands for this one, because this hand actually comes with a catch that allows you to grab the weapon properly. So over here, this is a weapon, okay, the E99. I'm going to remove this tab here at the bottom. Okay, remove this tab. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, slot this hand here. Okay, supposed to move the, keep this here, keep this here, and then you will need to remove this chest piece and replace it with a smaller one, because Choryujin need to close his hands, so he actually needs the space. So over here, what I'm going to do is have the hand hold this part. Okay, need to extend this a little bit. First, slot this in over here. Okay, be careful when you slot it in. Okay, once you get it here, the bottom hand supports. Okay, let me just get the hand in place first. Okay, this hand tends to get out of place a little bit, but it's a small issue. Okay, so over here, centralize it. Alright, then move this hand piece forward. Okay, this still falls off. Okay, pardon me, it's my sweaty palms. Yeah. Okay, whoops, something dropped, but no matter, I'll pick it up later. So this, you're gonna put it here, adjust the position nicely, does it? Okay. This is the first time I'm doing on video, so maybe that's why it takes a little bit of the effort, but you know. Okay, cool, I got it fixed. So here, okay, you have this pointing out. Okay, This takes a little bit of doing. Okay. It's a little bit of a doing. Okay. Okay. Cool. Finally got it in. Got it centralized. Wow, this is a little bit frustrating on video. Okay, let me just try to do this again. Slot this in properly. I think I probably didn't get the catch right, which is why it's not grabbing it correctly. It should be grabbing it correctly and tightly. Okay, the catch is correct now. They just keep slipping off. I wonder why. Okay, no matter. Okay, so here is. We need this thing to help me as well. Okay. Wow, this is really a little bit tiresome to do, but you know, I shall not give up. Okay, this is okay. Just take this out and take the hand piece out first. Let me figure out how I put this in properly. Okay, because the catch should hold it very well. Okay, I've got the hand in the catch. Okay, you know what? I just realized it. You got to put the catch of this hand in first. Alright, then put the hand into, put the fist back into the hand. Okay, I hope it works. I hope it works this way. Okay, and then use the handle, grab it. Oh, the hand still gets all the way. Okay. Slot it in. Okay. Wow, this is really tough to get the pose. Okay. But you know, yep, I more or less gotten it. It's not perfectly done. Not perfectly done. Okay, more or less perfectly done now. Okay. Let me look at the instructions and show what I should do. I should be pointing the hand straight out. Okay, straight out. So maybe I'm not pointing the hands out correctly. Straight out. Grab it. Oh man. Okay. I gotta admit, it's quite difficult to get it into the E99 pose. Yeah. You get into this eraser pose. Could be me, you know, could be me. I'm struggling this part. Okay. Yep. Somehow or other just doesn't fit in properly on mine. Yeah. Just doesn't fit in the way I want it to fit in. Let's see now. Okay. Yep, just doesn't fit in so well for mine. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to fit in properly. So this is probably, I don't know, it could be my fault, it could be the fault of the design or whatever, but For me, I seem to have problems getting the hand into the groove of this weapon. Yeah, I seem to have problems getting it in, so it doesn't seem to be getting in properly for mine. Oh well, no matter. I shall move on for this one. Yep. Getting this hand part in. Okay. This hand is getting out. Okay. In any case, okay, I'm just gonna leave him Choryujin this way. For this E99, you can actually extend his weapon into the E999. So same thing, you can actually put it on his chest, pull weapon here. In fact, you know what? I think it holds pretty well this way. Let's do away with the stupid hand thingy. Yeah, it just doesn't really work well. So yeah, I think this thing works really good by itself. So yes, Choryujin. Yes. So personally, I think he is a very nice piece. I'm really happy to own him. Alright, articulation is great, posability is great. Apart from the arm, which is a little bit restricted due to the shoulder pads, I think he is a great piece. Yes, and of course, apart from the problems fitting this thing on him, yeah, he is a very, very great piece. Nice feel, pretty, not very heavy, but pretty nice feel. Nice finishing, especially the metallic blue, metallic red. That is a really, really fantastic finish that warrants you to get this piece. So yeah, I really, really like him, and I really highly recommend him, especially if you're thinking of getting his brother, who you can probably do a symmetric combination with. So here's Charles signing off with yet another Chogokin review. I hope you guys like it. If you like any of these SRCs, do go to ishoptogo.com for your SRC needs. So stay tuned to my channel as I will bring you another Chogokin review upcoming soon.